Howdy, dog.
Oh my goodness sakes. Oops. Morning.
Morning. Cheers.
Cheers, love you.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. How you doing? Oh my goodness.
Happy Saturday. Oh, I don't have our board out or anything.
No,
We are not ready.
You want me to get it or you want to start it over?
Well, I'll get it. We'll wing it for yesterday. We know what happened.
Oh my goodness. Stretch my leg out. So, we're in Reno.
We're home. We're always home. But
We still have
home.
videos coming out from the road trip up here. Last week we did Pahrump, Nevada Treasure RV Resort. This coming week, I think it's the travel video from Pahrump to Reno. So we'll have that coming out on What Up Wednesday. Make sure you take a gander at that one because it'll be a pretty good driving video. It gets from Pahrump to Reno pretty darn fast.
Yep.
It's got our stops along the way in the towns that we stopped in and where we boondocked overnight and a couple little RV parks that we hit. Maybe just one, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yes.
The one in Tonopah. So, but anyway, we're here. We're set up.
Tonopah. Yeah.
Okay?
No, at 2. Tonopah
And Hawthorne. That's right.
Yeah.
So it'll be in there. So check it out. What Up Wednesday coming up this week. It'll be our driving video. Pahrump to Reno. The last leg of our trip coming up here was very uneventful, and we like it that way.
Thank goodness.
We like it that way.
All except for the water heater.
That's another story for another even Saturday chat, not this one. Nothing to do with that on this one, that's for sure.
No.
For sure.
Well, we did talk about it last week.
Yeah, I know, but we can skip it and
Show y'all how it happened.
it's down the road. Down the road. So anyway, we're here. Well, I can't see that. So we're here at your sister's house. So you just need to take the lead or read because it's too close
You
for
don't
me to
ever
see
can
it.
see it when it's over there either, you always say.
Oh, hush. Belly aching already. This one.
So last Saturday, I finished the diamond painting that I was doing.
Yeah.
The cute little one with the Volkswagen bus and some surfboards at a beach. And you worked on videos, and we took a couple walks. I don't even remember where we were that day.
Yeah.
Oh, we must have been, we were in Urington.
I can't see anything down there.
We were in Urington. Because Sunday was our last travel day to come here.
Yeah.
Yep, because we did our live from, or not our live, but our Saturday chat in Urington.
I didn't get a
At
chance
the
to read the
drive-in.
cue card before we sat
Yeah.
down.
My little keyboard. Usually hang it from the tripod, but I wasn't quite awake yet this morning. So Sunday was our last travel day, heading here. Our brother-in-law has worked his butt off cutting out part of the hill that we park up against.
They are butted up against a mountain
Yes.
where their house sits. And
You know, you've seen the waterfall come
Yeah.
down. that
and
hill.
you'll be seeing it throughout the spring and summer once it warms up outside and winter goes away. But he did some amazing work on his yard and actually cut out part of the hill, like you were saying, for us to park in.
Yep.
He also did it for their RV too. They have a big fifth wheel also,
Yeah.
and he flattened it out, and it's very flat, and
Yep.
it's just amazing what he's done. The one thing when we're here, you know, we plug in, so we kind of mooch dock, not kind of, we mooch dock. We plug in, we use their water when we need it. We don't run fresh water all the time. We put it in our tanks and run off of our pump in our fresh water tank. But once in a while, we piggyback on their internet in the house. And it's kind of weak because we're far away from it. But what I did, they've got this little shed out here. And I call it a barn, but it's like right here between us and the house. Okay? And so what I did was I took our router and I moved it out there to the barn. And now we have stable Wi-Fi.
Stable in a barn. That's pretty pretty good. It's very fitting. Very fitting. Yep, very fitting.
Here's the stable Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Cheers.
Actually, we don't use theirs. We have enough hotspots.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
I
wanted
think sometimes I use it because of work, but you know, because if you're working and I'm working, and so when we did get here, we did start to work on the water heater, see what was going on with it, and then the next day we headed into town to go look for fitting that we thought we needed, and we went to Home Depot to get some goop to put the backing back on it and all that, because you know we were going to fix it. We tried.
Well, you're going to find out in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Everything about that's down the road. So
Okay, so then Monday is a wash.
You'll find out.
We can't tell you about that
yeah,
right
we don't
now.
even want to talk about it. It's an interesting video. It'll be out on a What Up Wednesday and 2 more Wednesdays.
We hope you find it interesting. Tuesday, we didn't really do a whole lot. We were trying to get our printer working. We bought a new printer. Which,
Oh my gosh, I hate HP printers.
Oh, it's a pain.
Ugh. Everything is wireless. And what happens if you are I don't have internet? You can't print. If you want to do work inside wherever you are, if you don't have internet, it's wireless, you can't print because there's no wires anymore.
Yeah, you can plug into it, but it still wants a Wi-Fi connection. It's horrible, and there's no read board on it at all on the printer. So there's a little icon that's an eye, and if it blinks, it means you have to push that button, and it prints out whatever's going on. So you waste paper and ink that you have to rebuy from them.
Yeah.
It's a mess. And when I tried to get help online, it was a virtual assistant, and that was useless.
Yeah, they didn't even show up.
Well, that was useless. And then I actually chatted with a person, and that was pretty useless too. It was like 5 minutes in between each message back and forth. And finally I said, do you have a phone number I can call, please? Because this is taking forever.
These people that do show up online for support, it just makes me realize that 97% of people are stupid. And I'm so glad I'm in the other 5%.
Yeah. Knows how to add too, right? So we finally got it working, and you were doing some work stuff, and we had some stuff that we needed to print out, and I kind of worked on some craft stuff, but yeah, Wednesday we still had printer issues, but we did finally get it worked out. I had a work meeting with my sisters. Some things are changing with our jobs, so we'll talk about that at another time too. And you had work meeting calls. Your regular Tuesday meetings moved to Wednesdays now. So that just one of those kind of days. Still getting set up, doing whatever. And Thursday was baseball opening day. Yay! Baseball's back. And this year, Cardinals got to do opening day at home at Busch Stadium, and it was amazing. We got to see part of it.
We got to see the 30 minutes leading up to the first pitch. And
oh my gosh.
Nobody does opening day. I don't care what team you root for. Nobody does opening day like they do in St. Louis with Anheuser-Busch backing them up. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it was.
The Clydesdales going around the track, they bring out every single player on the roster in their own vehicle and go around the track. They bring out the Cardinal Hall of Fame members in their red jackets,
they
one
get to
by
come out
one.
First. It's very emotional. I mean, if we ever get the lucky opportunity to be there for opening day, I'm going to be crying, bawling my eyes out the whole time because I get choked up just watching it on TV.
It was just amazing.
And it's just amazing, and it was a awesome game.
Now, are we biased? Well, of course I am. Well, yes. But, you know
anybody will tell you. Other players from other teams, when they get to experience it, it was an awesome game. Cardinals won. So it was a It was a great.
It was a great opening day.
Yep, it was. And then yesterday I worked, and something else that we can't tell you about yet.
Yeah. You'll find out.
You'll find out later. But it's nice to be set for a little while. It's great to be around family. We still haven't got to see my mom, my kids yet. We've only been here, it'll be a week tomorrow.
Been here a week, but with the issues that we've had with the RV, we didn't want to just go off and leave the RV. And now this next week, it's going to be kind of the same thing because winter is back. It's supposed to be down in the teens. It's supposed to snow. It's supposed to rain. The wind's supposed to gust to 70 miles an hour. The low at night in the teens. The high in the daytime only in the 30s. What have we done?
Well, it's your damn knee got us here a month early.
And my knee, because of the knee, we are here a month earlier than we're supposed to be. The cold weather should have been gone by then. But this knee... God, I almost feel like a millennial because I can't even drive a stick shift anymore.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was going to go to the office on Monday with my sister so we can work on some stuff. And Tom says, if you take the truck, I'm stuck here.
I can't go.
Oh, yeah. He can't drive my car, the Kia, because
I can't
it's
push
a stick
the clutch
shift.
in. Can't put pressure on that knee.
But no,
bad.
I'll take my car anyway.
That's
but it was kind of funny. So he was feeling like a millennial because he wouldn't be able to drive a stick. You goober.
Yes, that was a jab.
I doubt any millennials watch us.
You'd be surprised. Oh man, and coming up here from Pahrump, we pull into gas stations to get fuel, diesel, and things like that, and the price was fairly constant. Not bad. A little over $5 a gallon, 5.25. I think the most we paid was $5.40 something, which kind of made my my sphincter go up like that. But also, I just wonder, when you pull into these gas stations these days, if the music, you hear the music coming out of the speakers, if now that can be considered porn music, because I feel like I get screwed every time I go to the pump.
Wow. That was for mature audiences only. Oh, goodness.
Hey.
Yeah, so...
You get what you pay for.
This next week will be just trying to keep everything from freezing. Including him.
Yeah.
So.
Here we go. So we're gonna do our best to keep this thing as warm as we can and keep the underbelly as warm as we can, and we'll probably go through. We have the 20-pound propane tanks. We'll probably go through 4 of them this next week. No kidding. I bet you we go through 4 of them trying to keep this place warm, and it'll start getting colder on actually Sunday night, all the way through the following Sunday. So. We've got almost 7 days of below freezing temperatures. Yeah. That's 19 Fahrenheit. That's cold. That's what it's going to be at night. Don't look at me like that.
Not every single day.
2 days.
Which is bad enough.
And then the other couple of days, it's only got down to 21. Give me a break.
So keep your fingers crossed for us that things don't break.
Don't freeze up.
Don't freeze up. We are able to keep it just warm enough from doing that. It's April, can still get cold all the way through May here. So.
Usually when we show up around Mother's Day, most of the cold is gone, and when it does get cold, it's only 1 day or 1 night, not a whole week's worth. Like what we're going to experience this next week.
Yeah, and that's the issue. It's like, because here in Reno, it'll be cold at night, but it'll usually warm up during the day enough that,
it'll be in the 50s at least. Not next week.
So.
Teens at night, 30s in the day. Unacceptable. Someone's going to get paddled.
Not me.
for this.
This one was not my fault. So I guess that's kind of it.
That wraps it up for the week. Make sure you do watch the What Up Wednesday. Last week was an RV tour of the really nice resort in Pahrump that we stayed at after we boondocked at a Boondocker's Welcome. We went there for a couple days just to empty tanks and flush out tanks and things like that and get everything ready for the journey from there to Reno. And
because our next stop was going to be boondocking.
it's really a great video. Go watch it. And then the one coming up this week is the travel video. Again, I want to reiterate that. It's from Pahrump to Reno, and it's all our stops along the way. So it'll be a fun video. And then the water tank is coming out in another couple weeks. It'll be 2 more Wednesdays. You'll be able to see that one. And oh, that was just a ball of fun. So that's coming up. I think that wraps it up.
Living the RV life, right?
It's all part of the adventure.
Yeah.
We love it.
We hope that y'all have a great week. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Make sure you comment.
Yeah.
Let us know how you're doing.
Comment too.
How'd your week go? Down below.
How was it? See y'all next week. See ya.
You want me to fix breakfast? I can do that. I know how to make cereal.